What do you think, Argo? Well, good evening from the partly cloudy Sault Ste. Marie. Quite warm. It's in the kind of upper 70s. A little bit of a breeze. And as you can probably see, looking a bit more touristy here. As expected. Today is it the 11th of June? I think so. It's Wednesday, or maybe the 12th. But anyway, if you look, let me just poke into here. You'll see that those Mac gates are open. They just need to raise the control arm. And that is because we have a ship. I believe this is the Saltie Finnborg, I think. You can see they're coming in kind of, I don't know, crab walking it in there a bit. And I was thinking and wondering if they would fit in the MacArthur lock, and it seems to me that's where they're headed. Going quite slow. And we'll see if we can stick around for the whole entrance or not. The control arm is lifting behind me. I might as well just... Oh, let me... There we go. And I can hear the Poe Lock gates opening because there is a ship behind the Finnborg. We just can't see it right now. In fact, if I remember right from marine traffic, it's Stubby is coming up behind. That'd be the Stewart J Cort, the first 1,000-footer. And even the width of the Mac lock gets to be a pretty tall control arm when it's sticking straight up there. There we go. In fact, we might even be able to see Stubby.
I get next to you? You'll be alright with it?
Yeah. So what do you think? Is this a three-fer? We have the tour boat Holiday, the Finnborg, and the Stewart J Cort that are coming around. You probably see them lined up with that string of ballers there. I'll leave that up to you. You tell me down below if that counts as a three-fer or not. Unfortunately, I have work to do. So given their very cautious approach, I don't think I'm going to be able to wait here. I think I'm going to have to go to them. You know, this is like the best angle, but that has to happen. So, I forgot what I was going to say. Totally lost my train of thought. Yeah, I don't even know. Oh, so there is, I wasn't aware of it until today. There's like a Wednesday market underneath the, it's like a covered parking area. Almost looks like tents. They're kind of by the Sioux Brewing Company. And there's a couple Amish that come to sell their goods there. And Argo really has a thing for horses. Like I don't know if he just thinks they're just huge dogs that want to play, but man, he wants to go over there. And whenever we see them coming through town, like he just starts making his noise and jumping and pulling, like he really wants to go say hi. So it's kind of funny. All right. So I don't know what it is, but lately my phone hasn't been wanting to zoom in and switch to the zoom lens all the time, which is weird. So everything probably looks a little bit fuzzy. How about now? Nope. No such luck. Well, I'm gonna get a little closer still. As I was saying, I have some work to do. Technically, you'd think I'd be done with after 5 o'clock. As I mentioned, 99% of my clients are on the West Coast, so sometimes you just have to work late, and that is, you know, part of the privilege of being able to work remotely from home. So, as they say, and I've used this before, it is what it is. I don't have a ton of time, unfortunately. That's why I'm bringing the camera to them instead of waiting for them to come to the camera. Let's see what we got here. It's still not using the zoom lens, but we're a whole lot closer. And so the line handlers, you see them walking there, are provided by the River Pilot company, because these salties don't have provisions for their own line handlers on board. So I don't know if you heard that, but that was, I'm pretty sure, was the tour boat saluting the Cort, and then the Cort saluting back. And looks like I was correct on the name, Finnborg. All their ships, I think, are really sharp-looking ships, just like this one. They look really good. And I'm downwind of the ship. I can smell her. I wish it would switch to the lens, but hopefully you can see they've thrown over a heaving line. So they're just holding the heaving line there, and then they'll pull the cable down when they get closer, I'm assuming. Which is what I'm sure is the same thing going on back there. But they have to be careful. A lot of these salties don't have a provision to I guess it's less of an issue when they're going down in the lock. But then I'm provisioned to like slack automatically. And so like when they're going up in the lock, they can snap a cable, which is like a bullet or a small explosion when it happens. So whoop. Are you showing off for the Saltie? Silly dog. Silly dog. Alright. There we go. So I think I'm gonna have to unfortunately go. You can see the Stewart J Cort there coming up. Of course they'll have to go in the Poe Lock. But in about 6 more years, 7 more years, I'll be able to have 3 ships in the locks at once, so that'll be nice. 2 footers at once. Oops. Accidentally hit the stop record button. There we go. It's a man walking his ship. And on that note, we're going to go finish up this walk. Look at y'all tangled up there, dog. And I have to get home and do some work. So, thanks for hanging out with us. We will, of course, be back as soon as we can. Hopefully you're also staying warm. This is lovely weather. This is about perfect. I can handle this for the entirety of summer. So, till then, take care, and we will be back soon.